Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Wednesday, lovelies. It is time for our Power Prayer Wednesday. And I know it's early, but we're going to go ahead and get started. I think it's a beautiful time to be able to wake up early in the morning and set our day off with prayer. Prayer is real powerful, guys. Prayer is it's our power for our day. It's our power for our mind. It's the way we pave the path for the journey we're going to be wanting to take. And so I'm a big believer in prayer. I have a lot of faith that I'm heard and that I'm blessed. And so um, today is the first time I'm going to be doing this. So we're going to just flow with whatever goes, right? And I hope you enjoy it. I chose today to reference the Bible, and from the Bible, I'm going to be referencing Psalms 23 and Psalms 91. Um, I chose that for a few reasons because, first of all, it's what came to me this morning. And second, my honey, he works in the refineries, and there's things that happen at the refinery sometimes that are not very pleasant, and it's scary, and I have to find my comfort when he goes to work. And so I take refuge and comfort in these following verses out of the Bible. And also because I know that there's a lot going on in the world. And if we focus on everything that's going on around us, um, and we're not careful with it, it can overcome and it can overpower us. It can paralyze us with fear, and that's something that I think we need to be really careful for, especially with, like I said, everything that's going on. So let's stay empowered. Let's stay focused on the good, and let's take refuge in the faith that we can carry, knowing that we're okay, we're blessed, we're covered. And so, without further ado, Psalms 23 says, "Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies, and you anoint my head with oil, and my cup runneth over." I had a conversation with my honey about this morning, and I think it's really powerful to kind of digest that verse there. And it says, "Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death," um, we're journeying through this life, and there's things that are happening left and right in our life, okay? And it says, "I will fear no evil." That means that you're not in control of what's going on outside of you, what's going on everywhere around you, okay? But you have a choice to not be fearful, okay? You have a choice to have faith that you're covered in protection, that you are blessed, that you are anointed, okay? And um, it says the rod and your staff comfort me. A lot of times we want to fight this battle ourselves. We want to fight what's going on around us ourselves, and we really don't need to. There's the rod that is fighting for us and the staff that is protecting us, and we don't need to fight all these battles. We need to just put them in God's hands and let Him take care of that. Okay? It says, "You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies." That means that regardless if we have haters, regardless if if there's people out there wishing people wrong, regardless if there's bad things going on around you, what we do at the table is we eat And we can't eat when we're scared. We can't eat when we're stressed. We can't eat when there's no comfort in eating. And if the Bible says, I prepare a table for you, you know, before your enemies, what is that telling us? That's saying that don't worry about it. Eat, enjoy life, keep journeying. Everything's okay. Let them be who they are. Let them do what they're doing. It says, you anoint my head with oil. To me, that means that I don't have to allow what's going on outside of me and other people's issues, dramas, thoughts of me to penetrate my mind and to stop me from the joys, to rob me of my happiness. For I'm anointed. My mind is strong and powerful. And it says, and my cup it runneth over, it overflows. That means that I stay blessed. I stay blessed regardless. I keep saying it, regardless of, you want to call them enemies, people who are hating on you, things that are going on around you. You stay blessed. And all of this is ours in faith. All of it is ours in faith. And that's something really beautiful that can comfort you when fear tries to creep in, when things happen and it hits close to home. The next one is Psalms 91, and it says, 1,000 men may fall at your side and 10,000 at your right side, but it will not come near you. It says, no harm or evil will overtake you, no disaster or plague will come near your tent, for he will command angels to protect you and guard you wherever you go. They will lift you up with their hands so that you will not strike your foot upon a stone, and you will tread and defeat the lion and the serpent. And you know what? Right there, it's reassurance. It says it. There's things going on outside of our control. There's people that we lose. There's things that are happening that are not pleasant. But we can't control everything, okay? But it says that you don't have to be affected by it. You can choose to have faith that this will not come near you. This will not destroy your peace, your home, your joy. This doesn't have to rob you of getting up every morning and handling your business, doing what you got to do, creating a beautiful life for yourself. It says that you have angels that are protecting you. You have angels that are empowering you, lifting you up. They're there to serve you. I take so much comfort in these verses. I take so much pleasure and I feel so empowered to get up and do what I gotta do. That doesn't mean that things aren't going on. It just means that I'm gonna stay focused and I'm gonna stand solid in my faith. I'm gonna stand solid in believing that no matter where I go, I'm protected. No matter what's going on around me, I'm okay. And no matter what anybody else is saying or doing against me, none of it is going to come and penetrate my home, my mind, my body, my work. Man, I'm solid. I'm solid. I'm unstoppable. And that is beautiful. That is so comforting. That is so empowering. And I would hope that you would take these words and be comforted and empowered by them. I hope that you would have faith and and not allow fear to come and penetrate your mind, your body, your home, your day. Don't allow fear to rob you of your happiness, of your power, of your ability to get up and have a beautiful life. Don't allow fear to stop you from going after your dream life, from doing the things that make you happy, from being who you are meant to be. Okay? No matter what you decide to be, no matter who you are, who you love, you're worthy of protection. You're worthy of love. You're worthy of the life that you desire. And don't let anything stop you. At this time, I'm going to go ahead and pray because I think that with these verses, it's a good guiding post for us to use when we pray over those that we love. And so, right now, um, I would like to lift up those going to work and our children going to work, school. And I would like to embrace the factor, the belief in angels that would go about and be with them, that would protect them at every moment of their day, every step they take, every conversation they have, everywhere they go, in all their ways. They're protected in mind, in body, and soul. Thank you, divine love, for your blessing over my family, over my children, over my husband. Thank you for your love and for your attention upon them. Thank you that I don't have to worry this day about them. I place them in your care and have faith that you have already commanded angels to be at their side, to bless them throughout their day, not only in protection, but in happiness, in joy. Thank you for lining them up and blessing them with people who are going to give them good guidance, who are going to speak good into their lives, who are going to empower them and inspire them. Thank you that they are surrounded by good people, honorable people. And thank you so much for the angels that lift their souls, that lift their spirits, and that remind them throughout the day not to be fearful, but to have faith that they are protected and loved, and that they are strong and able to do all things. I thank you right now that I can take comfort knowing that my children are safe, my husband is safe, and that I am also blessed with protection no matter where I go and in all the things that I do. Your love is upon me. And I thank you right now for everything that I've ever been through that has helped me grow to be the person that I am. And thank you for the struggles that I overcame. I see now that in those moments I was anointed and I was covered in protection. And that is why I'm still here, still going, and still strong. Thank you for your love. And thank you for my ability to have faith and for my freedom to choose to believe that this is all mine and that this is the way life is supposed to be, free of fear and free to enjoy. I take great pleasure in praying for your loved ones, in praying for your children, and for you. Thank you for allowing me this time to come and be with you. I hope you enjoyed this session of power prayer. And as always, I send you guys a lot of peace and love. Stay tuned with this page so that you can stay connected and empowered. And if ever you have any questions, just shoot me over a message. If you have any prayer requests for next week, also just send those in. And as always, I send you peace and love, and thank you for being here. Take care. Ciao.